I'm trying to get my camera to work still. But in the meantime, I think we're just gonna play and say fuck it. Maybe it's better for immersion anyways. It wasn't the like most expensive camera, so that's no biggie. I'm all tangled up. I got where I moved everything around. There we go. That's alright. Without a camera, you guys can't see what I'm doing. That's how I feel about it. Welcome to Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. Welcome to the Rage of Sage. I am Sage. And I messed that up. Yep. Welcome to the Rage of Sage. I'm Sage. Today we're playing Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. And we are at the church map. And we are going to try to go find the, we're going to try to go find the Wintakawa. Alright. But now I've got the light in my fucking face. There. It's ridiculous, man. I can't win for losing. There we go. Alright. That's better. Where am I? Oh, I'm behind the... Okay. Still can't see very well. So, we're not coming here for the Wintakawa. We're coming here for Mr. Sedgerstein. Which he lives right over here. Lived. I only pushed that once. Maybe it just rocks like that, I guess. I don't think there's any lights here. Although a porch light would be nice. It's kind of dark out here. Oh.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Did you go in your house? No. You're right there. Hmm. Meow, meow. Hey, Cheddar.
Wow, I took a photo of a ghost.
Just need to get some cold temps. I think I almost got enough, and then, or I almost got enough initial evidence, which is the EMF and thermometer, but oh,
These temp readings are unusual.
Where are you going? He's a bit elusive, isn't he? Oh, there he is.
Something is going on here.
Yes.
These temperature readings are definitely paranormal. Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? Wow,
Whoa.
that sounded like a response. That is
I
very
do, or
interesting.
kinda.
Do you know why I'm here?
Oh, I already answered. I already asked that one.
Do you know why I'm here? Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Wow, that's great audio evidence.
This is mine. Not anymore. Maybe that's your gravestone, maybe, right there. That might be yours, but all this, no, this belongs to the church, buddy. Kicked your ass out a long time ago. You and your fucking family. They didn't care at all. And I don't know why they'd open this up for tours. Like, it's just a freaking shack. There's nothing cool about it. Just an old shack. Hell, if this was my town, this right here would be used as a storage for the church. So you're lucky that it still looks like it's yours. Ooh. Keep who safe?
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Wonder if he can interact with the chair. Being pretty quiet now. I was too late. What the hell was that? My screen just glitched. I don't know if anybody else saw that. That was weird. Alright, well, he's not talking much, so let's... Oh,
Incredible, a photo of an entity?
you're in a tree, my dude.
Wow, I took a photo of a ghost.
Alright, let's go in the woods and see if we can find this Wentakawa. How? Yeah, here's the summoning circle.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
I'll tell you what. We're gonna head back to the truck, and we're gonna go back to the office, and we're gonna get all of the evidence that we have collected on the Wintakawa, and we are gonna come back. Huh? What? It says a stench follows him. So maybe that he's where the flies are?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Holy shit.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
That scared me so bad I couldn't even get the freaking camera out.
Wow. I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took the photo, or I'm going to survive this.
You can't get me, motherfucker.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
What?
Is there anything you'd
You
like
want
to
to talk
tell me?
now?
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
Hmm. You don't want to talk to me when I want to talk. You just want to scare me. It was a goat. Hmm. But yeah, that's the winter Kawa. Well, since we got to see him, let's head back to the office and get notes for um get the lady in white down in the crypts. And we'll go see her. Wait, let's turn his light off real quick. I don't want to be disrespectful. There you go. Have a good night, Mr. Sedgerstein. Sorry we bothered you. Making my way to the truck. Don't give a and we're trying to be family friendly. We're not trying to cuss. And I can't do it. Yeah, I really try not to cuss on my streams, but I end up cussing anyways for some reason. Alright, Lady in White. We need this. 75 years later, woman still looking for her son. New Eidolon. Not much is known about the life of local deceased woman Alice Williams, except her tragic end. Alice was married to a verbally abusive man who often tormented her. According to her friends, the abuse transformed her into a very frail shell of a person, seeking the love she so desperately... See, this was really contradictive, by the way. See, not much is known about the life of her, except her tragic end. Alice was married to a verbally... And then it goes on to tell you basically everything about her. You know, Alice was married to a verbally abusive man who often tormented her. According to her friends, the abuse transformed her into a very frail shell of a person. Seeking the love she so desperately yearned for, Alice eventually met another gentleman while she was still married. According to Alice's found diary entries, this man wooed her with his appreciation of her wit, humor, and intelligence. Secretly finding true love, Alice then became pregnant by him. Ooh. In her diary, Alice devised a plan to ensure her husband would never find out and believed this child to be his own. One day, 7 years later, neighbors reported hearing a violent argument from the Williams home. Tired of her husband's constant verbal barrage, she let her secret slip out of blind spite. In a fit of rage, he murdered both Alice and her defenseless son. Alice's husband then dragged her body to decay within a vacant crypt on the local church grounds. Yeah. um, uh, and disposed of the boy in the Mill River. After proudly confessing to his crime, he was convicted and executed via electric chair within the state penitentiary. According to locals, Alice's spirit still walks the hallowed grounds of the church on Spruce Street in search of her child. One such local provided us with the image on the left, alleging of Alice's desperate apparition. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't think there's any other notes on her. I know Pastor Rogers said, yeah, he said an elusive woman in white. Church on Spruce Street. And she's in the crypt, so we want to investigate right here. Yeah, we want to select that. It says, in early 1900s, after the construction of the mausoleum, the community made it abundantly clear that they did not appreciate the social divide manifested by the burial practices implemented. For only the elite were allowed entombed within the mausoleum. It was later determined that even Mr. Lefebvre, the architect of the mausoleum, was disgusted with how his creation evolved. A result, by 1910, the cemetery director purchased land south of the mausoleum, expanding the cemetery. This provided comparable burial to what was available within the mausoleum. It took approximately 60 years before the area known today as the crypts became fully occupied. Technically, this area is not a crypt, but over time, the name was adopted to help specify this area of the cemetery. In addition to needing clarity on which mausoleum a person would be discussing, it is likely that there was a lack of familiarity with the words mausoleum and crypt. The earliest reports of paranormal activity actually started prior to this area being developed. Legends of the shadow in the forest, also known as red eyes, have been around for countless decades. Some of the earliest reports were documented by the original colonists. The first settlers had a strong fear of the natives who lived in the area, and their folklore developed around this fear. After the crypt's construction, witnesses observed wandering on the road between the crypts and the woods. One might assume this is not mere coincidence. Other reports of paranormal activity have accompanied this area over the years. The body of a murdered woman was found here in the late 1940s. It is alleged that her spirit can be seen wandering the grounds. Many folks over the years have reported other transparent beings. For example, many investigators have alleged seeing a small child playing around the southernmost section. Due to circumstances associated with the woman who was found murdered, paranormal investigators believe that there may be a connection between the two entities. Well, of course. If they would have looked at the history, they would have known that. Okay, and I think we've got everything. Let's just get that one from Red Eyes. There we go. Hey, Cookie, what's up? Just doing some ghost hunting. What are you up to? It's a pretty intriguing game. It's pretty cheap on Steam too if you have a PC. It's only $13. just chilling. Hell yeah. Well, we're gonna go see the Lady in White, aka Mrs. Williams, who was murdered by her husband because her husband was real abusive, and her husband was abusive and didn't show her a lot of affection, and he worked a lot, so she ended up having an affair with somebody and got pregnant. And she hid it from him and just told him that it was his kid for years, until like 7 years later they got into an argument, and she was like, well, guess what? The kid's not even yours, motherfucker. And he was like, I'ma kill you, bitch. And he did. He killed her and her son. He drug her body here and put her, I believe, they said in one of the vacant crypts back in the 1940s. I believe it was this one right here, because this is the one that she kind of stays around. Let me see if I can get some EMFs. That, or she was over here somewhere. I don't know. I need to drop my equipment here though, so I can. Hello. I need to drop some equipment here so I can go back and get other stuff. So let's put that there. Put that there. And put this right there. And we'll be back. Let me go back up here and grab Paravox, Parabox, and parabolic microphone. Making my way to the truck, I don't give a damn, and I'm gonna get me some ghosties. Yeah, that's where Pierre lives. That's his mausoleum. I don't know if he was here for that episode, but if he wasn't, go check it out. We did, in one of our past investigations, we covered everything about him and explained how he's like my favorite ghost in the entire game because of his backstory is so amazing. I need to pay attention. I was looking at my phone. There we go. Yeah, the only thing I hate about this game, and it's not that I hate's a strong word. The only thing I don't like about this game is that you can't really run. You got like this fast walk that you can do, but it's so slow. It takes forever. I'm walking like I gotta poop real bad. Hold on, Conrad, I'm coming. Conrad's my imaginary friend. He's my conscience. And I put everything right there, so let's just do a little walk around, see if we can hear anything. Said a woman and a child supposed to be here. Let's try this real quick.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me. Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here?
That's a weird question. Be funny if she's just like, what?
Why are you here?
What are you talking about? Do you not see where you're at? And nobody lives
Can
here.
you tell me your name?
Nobody. That scared the crap out of me right there. I thought it was something peeking. Ooh, that gave me chills for a second.
Is there anything
It's
you'd
like
like to tell
11:29
me?
a.m. where I'm at. The sun is out and I'm scared. Look at me, I'm so dumb. Okay. Alright, time to pull out the loud thing. I'm sorry, guys. I hate this thing, but...
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Because I'm dead, dummy.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home?
Is this your home? Be funny if she's like, unfortunately.
Do you like the current family living here?
I know, I keep asking stupid questions. That's probably why she's not talking to me. God, put that damn thing away. Alright, maybe I should put... No, I don't want to put that down. Let me put that back up. Let me put this down. Let me put this down. And then try to get some EMF and temperature first. Maybe that'll draw her out. If I can gather some initial evidence, which when I say initial evidence, I'm always talking about the EMF and the temperature. So if I can get some initial evidence, then maybe it'll bring out a manifestation or something like that. Or maybe she'll start talking to us. Or hell, maybe even her son. Her son should be over here somewhere. Hello? Maybe I should go get my automatic camera where I'm going to be in two places back and forth. I don't...
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
I'm sorry. Come to mommy. Oh. She's just trying to find her son, man. He's over here. Like, you just have to... Are you not able to cross her? Does that mean that you're not really a ghost and that you might be demonic? Or that he's demonic and he can't cross her because he's not really your son anymore? Because if you know anything about paranormal shit, you know that little kids can't be ghosts. It's impossible. If you see a quote-unquote ghost that it looks like a child, it's probably not. I think it's a demon that's trying to get you to think it's a child so that you'll be vulnerable to it. And maybe that's,
Wow, that's
maybe
great
that's why
audio
they're
evidence.
separated. Well, I know that she was left here in the crypt somewhere, and he tossed the boy in the creek. But then it's like, why is the boy here? You know what I mean? If he was tossed in the creek. I think it's demonic. I don't think it's him. I think it's a demonic entity that's torturing her for something. I don't know for what, but I know that sounds crazy, but I think if the game devs are as into paranormal stuff as I think they are, then they probably would include something like that. That and the boy in blue, the other ghost at the Polk Street house. Like, he doesn't look like a little boy. He looks like he's demonic. Like, his skin is blue, his eyes are white. Not to mention, David, the guy that he's supposed to be, died at the age of 36. He wasn't even a child when he died. So, like, why the hell is this? Why is there a spirit in the form of David as a child at the Polk Street house? You know what I mean? That's not David. That can't be David. That's something else. And it's like the same thing here. Like, why is this kid here when he wasn't killed here? Why? Well, technically, she wasn't killed here either, but she might have not have been dead when he left her here. She might have died here. But the little boy, he threw him in Miller Creek. So unless Miller Creek is like over here, I thought I saw something. You better shut up, you spruce tree or whatever you are. Unless the creek is like over here. Nah, there's nothing. It's just woods. I think there's like a border too. I don't think you can even go up in here. Yeah, there's like an invisible barrier. I wish they would add something to this corner of the map, because the first thing I noticed when I was over here was this. And it's like, how does that happen? Unless somebody's trying to break into it. And there were grave robbers. K and J were grave robbers. And they're like shadow figures that you'll see over in the graveyard and in the church. They're the ones that tell me to shush and hush when I go in the church. I'm pretty sure. And one of them is John Ulrich, whose son... Okay, so John was grave robbing because he used to be a doctor and he got fired for malpractice. And, like, it was hard times. And he didn't know how he was going to make money, so he just started robbing graves to get money. Well, he was out robbing graves, and I guess his son walked up on him and caught him. And then, like, I guess his son walking down the road to the graveyard's what got somebody else's attention, and they followed him. And when they followed him, they caught John out here digging a grave and went after John, and his son got in between him to try to defend him, and his son got shot and killed. Exactly. They're innocent. They shouldn't be stuck in purgatory. They shouldn't be stuck in this realm. They should go somewhere happy, or just completely I don't know. I know that I'm not worried about what happens to me when I die, because
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
oh my. I know I'm not worried about it, because, like, either it's gonna be, because I'm not that bad of a person. I've never killed anybody or nothing like that. I don't see why I would go to hell, if there is such a thing. But, like, even if I don't go to hell, I'm not gonna remember it. You know, if I just wick out like some people believe, like you just die, that's it. Then I'm not gonna remember it. So why should I worry about it? I don't believe in heaven. I believe you make up your afterlife. Whatever, it's like a dream. Whatever your mind imagines, that's what happens. So if you think you're going to go to heaven, then that's what's going to happen. You know, not everybody believes that, right? There's Christians out there that go to church all the time. Because there's people out there that are smart enough to know that the Bible's been rewrote and rewrote and rewrote to fit certain people's narratives and opinions.
What was that? I'm glad I captured
I
it
might
with
have
a
just
recorder.
peed a little bit. I think I might have just peed a little bit. You shut up, Hals. You shut it up. I didn't know we had whales out here. But I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. Religion. Oh, and death and stuff. Like, I like Witchfoot and stuff like that on TikTok. And somebody's going to screen record this and, like, send it to one of her followers. And they're going to send it to her and blah, blah, blah. But one thing I don't like about this new age of witches is that you guys are getting way too comfortable telling people how to perform their own craft. Especially if they've been doing it for years. And then you're like, oh, well, you're doing it wrong. It's been working this long, so tell me what I'm doing wrong. You know what I mean? And it's like, intentions don't... Oh,
Wow, that's great audio
you're
evidence.
a punky little spit fuck, aren't you? Man, that's cute. That's really cute, man. I can't believe that. They would add kids and stuff like tragic stuff like that. Like, and Deirdre's like the worst story of all of this. I wish I could have seen your face. Well, the issue with that right now is that one, my camera's being... Your hand scared me. One, my camera's being really finicky. I'm gonna have to buy a new one, which this one was a cheap one anyways. I'm not surprised that it broke. It was only $13, but... Fuck
Wow, that's
off!
great audio evidence.
But anyways, I'm gonna have to buy a new camera because my camera's been messing up. Stupid little kids, man. I hate kids. What are you doing over here? Kid just screamed in my face. Get your kid. What is that light? Is that a street light? Yeah, it's a street light. I don't remember this woman's name. I think it's Miss Williams. It's something Williams. Alice. Alice is her name. Alice, are you here? It's kind of foggy out here. It's kind of hard to see. So he's stuck over here, and she's over there, and in between of them, check this out, is a statue of Mary. And if you know anything about demonology, you know that spirits, demons that take... I thought there was something standing right there. It's a freaking plant. If you know anything about demonology, you know that the demons that are the ones that are responsible for taking on the forms of children are unable to be around the statues. They can't go around them or cross them. So either this is a demonic entity or this is a demonic entity. And the fact that this fucker just screamed in my face kind of tells me what I need to know. If he's not demonic, then then I'm pretty sure he was at one point. Kids are demonic by nature. What's the boy's name in the lighthouse? The one that fell? That's Eli. Eli Hurley is his name. And the fact that he's saying stuff like that.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Like, that sounds kind of menacing, you know, coming from a child's spirit of a child that was brutally murdered. It's just like Little Boy Blue. he was saying stuff like, what's that? And he said, I wish she'd leave. Talking about his stepmom. And then if you ask him why he's still there, he goes, I'm happy. And it's just the way he says it. It's like you could picture in like a scary movie, like a kid being demonic talking like that. No, I think this is her. I don't think that's him, though. And for whatever reason, he's here just tormenting her. At the lighthouse? Yeah. Hello? Let me see if he'll talk to me on that. Because he might. Let me just take this over there if I can pick it up. I hate this thing. I know it's going to be loud. I'm sorry.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here?
Oh. Yeah,
How many people are here other than me?
that's the dot system. Like a dot pin.
Is this your home?
Yeah, it's just green LEDs, pretty much. It picks up.
Why are you here?
It picks up movements and stuff in that we can't normally see. And I've actually seen one work before.
Can you tell me your name?
Alright. I think maybe he was told not to talk to strangers. Good mom. He was just told to scream in their face. Yeah, that's the pen. I have it too. I just don't use it because it doesn't really, I can never get it to work very well. So I don't know. If it worked good at the lighthouse, I might try it there because lighthouse is the newest map. They might have wired it to work for the pen to work really well. This is an older map, so maybe they had a hard time implementing it into this one. I need to turn on my night vision just in case I'm missing stuff. Like I said, I thought she was left in this crypt right here. Because it's the one right at the entrance of that arch right there. It would be the easiest one to get her into. Yeah, because if he tried to put her in here, he would have to bring her through this archway and drag her down. But right there, he'd just take her right in. And I'd say that's what he did. Say he parked right there and drug her up into there. And she wanders over here because she wants to find her son. But for some reason she can't cross here. And he can't cross to her, even though he wasn't buried here. It's really confusing. Yeah, I've gotten some good ones of him. The best one I got of him was down on the main floor. I opened the door and, like, I literally just got there. Opened the door and there he was. I'm not sure if it ever said the kid's name. I don't think it did. Hmm. Wonder if Red Eyes is over here stomping around. Let me go check on him. Wait. Let me go check on him real quick. See if he's over here. And Red Eyes is a Native American spirit. He doesn't speak English. And he's one of the original colonists here at New Eidolon. He died in a battle against the people who built this town because they just drove all of the natives out of town. And eventually there started being like raid attacks and stuff like that, and a lot of people died. And I think Red Eyes was at the point of some of them battles. But he just likes to walk up into the woods, and you'll see him walk down this road every now and then. He's not out here tonight though. They call him Red Eyes for obvious reasons. He has red glowy eyes. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. I don't think he's out here tonight. Yeah, he's another one that's not very shy. He likes to wait till you got your back towards him, and he'll like pop up behind you and say something and then disappear except for his eyes, and then his eyes will like shoot off into space. It's kind of crazy looking. Huh. Yeah, I got that picture. I've got pretty quick reflexes on this game. If I've got all of my stuff in the right slots. I have to have my camera in 2 and my recorder in 3, or everything just gets messed up. Yeah, I don't know why she's not showing up. Neither one of them are.
What a rare experience to take a photo of a ghost.
What the fuck is that? Did she not have a head? Did she not have a head? Are you seeing this? Cookie, wake up. I don't like this. Oh, I'm sorry, what? I don't have my recorder. I thought I had my recorder. That's just a reflex anytime I hear sound. I do not know. Her head was gone. And it looked like she was wearing a veil at first. But then the closer she got, I noticed she didn't have a head. Is the boy over here? Well, that's her, though. Yeah. Maybe he killed her in her. Maybe he killed her and then put her in her wedding dress and then put her in there. I didn't mean to take that picture. That wouldn't make any sense, though. I don't know. I know that looked weird, though. Like, my brain could not figure out what I was seeing there for a second. Red Eyes, you out here? Nope. But no head, yeah. That's what I saw. It's confusing my brain a little bit. But yeah, that's that's Alice Williams. Had an affair with her husband, and 7 years later he found out the kid that she had wasn't his, and he killed her and the kid. Alright, we're out of here. I don't care about points anymore. I've got all the equipment, I think. It's freaking cold in here. I don't have any propane because we thought the winter was over, so we ran out, and I gotta turn my alarm clock off real quick. But yeah, we ran out of propane, and it was at the end of winter, so we didn't get any more, and then freaking winter decided to come back, I guess. Yeah, so my house is pretty cold right now. It's probably about, hold on, let me go check the thermostat real quick so I can tell you exactly how cold it is. Ugh. It is 65. 65 in my house right now. Are you getting off or going to another map? I'm going to another map. Is there a map you'd like to see? Let's go over here and check the daily thing here. World news today. While teachers are enforcing stricter rules about hand washing, healthcare officials warn that infection of COOTZ will continue to spread unless tag and fingerprinting are removed. That shit goes too fast. Anything's fine with me. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Polk Street and let's go check out Deborah. So, here's the story. David and his dad and his mom lived in the house. And then either his mom was a drug addict and left, or his mom died. But it was just him and his dad for a long time. And then his dad met Deborah, which at the time when he first met her, Deborah was okay. But then, like, the real Deborah started to shine. But the dad never saw it. It was just always David that got to see the worst side of her. So she would hurt David. And here's a police report. On April the 23rd at... Wait. Yeah. On April the 23rd at 5:30 p.m., dispatch received a call from a residence on Polk Street stating that they heard loud, angry screaming from the house next door and loud bangs shortly thereafter. The caller stated that they wanted to remain anonymous and arrived at the residence at around 6:02 p.m. and a woman answered the door. She identified herself as Deborah Allen and remained calm and respectful while we discussed. I asked if anyone else was at the home, and she replied that her stepson was in his room. I asked if I could talk with him, and she answered yes. The boy identified himself as David Allen and said he was 10 years old, He appeared to have been crying and had fresh scratches on both sides of his neck, but when I inquired about my observation, he said his allergies were bothering him, and he had no idea how he got the scratches. I did not press him further. I asked Deborah about the observation of David, and she replied, "You know how boys are. They're always roughhousing about something." She denied having anything to do with his tears or scratches. Actions taken: informed the residents at Polk Street about the complaint and interviewed all known inhabitants. Initial conclusion: not enough evidence to confirm an incident or crime. So yeah, and then right here is a New Idlewild Mental Health Center psychiatric evaluation. So it says here, 1995. Chief complaint: individual's words regarding why he or she is being seen. Feelings of severe depression. Current status: check all that applies. Bold, highlighted items are highly significant for hospitalization. Okay, so in the suicidal category, consumer denies current thoughts of self-harm and his future. Okay, so she said that she had active something thoughts and making threats of hurting herself. If parent, please indicate. Oh, so her dad admitted her. That's why she said, "Don't stay, Dad." Don't stay, Dad. I thought for a long time she said, don't stay mad. And then I listened to it and I was like, no, she's saying Dad. So her dad admitted her. Okay. Homicidal consumer denies current thoughts of other directed forms at this time. Passive thoughts of homicidal um so no homicidal, past suicide, non-applicable. Past aggression thoughts, so she's had thoughts of past aggression. Other factors: fear of losing control, unstable living arrangement, and current substance abuse. So she was on pills. Dangerousness to self and others. Risk actions, steps for staff. Risk assessment weekly for 2 weeks. So she was admitted for 2 weeks? Did she die in the hospital? Yeah, it doesn't say how Deborah died. So I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. Okay, so we'll select that. And then here's the divorce agreement between Charles, David's dad, and the mother. Responder currently members of the United. Both parties have given. Petition responded. I'm trying to see where it says spousal support. It is aggressively about parties waives any rights or interests they have had as alimony support. I'm trying to see if it says anything about the child. Like, is this... She just left and just gave up the rights? There was no divorce agreement that had anything stated about the child? They're living separate and apart. Oh, it's all good. You're fine. Alright. So we got that. And then we're going to Polk Street. We need to know about the crying in the living room, person's shadow, someone talking to themselves in the laundry room. Need one more. There. Okay, so she joined the home in 1994 and then was admitted in the hospital in 95.
The Lorentz have a bit of contrast within their family about their home being haunted. It's interesting that Max is not convinced, yet the rest of his family is concerned. He also didn't provide any information stating he debunked their concerns. Sometimes skeptics just want to dispute everything. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Alright. So we're going to go check out Deb. Which this was her room. Let's set some stuff down and we will go outside and get some more equipment. I'll even get that light pin out that you were talking about. Sorry, but I'm not. I'm not leaving. Matter of fact, let me drop everything because I got everything in the wrong order. There we go. Deborah. It's your old pals Sage and Conrad. That sounds good together, doesn't it? Oh, me and Conrad can become a thing. I'll kick Kenobi to the side. Well, that's awfully strong word.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
Not very nice, Deborah.
What was that?
Now she's
I'm glad I
laughing
captured
at
it
me.
with a
This
recorder.
woman's like a real piece of work, isn't she? Listen. I know you're in here too, aren't you? Go and throw something. Good. Didn't mean to do that. How did I do that? Took a picture and I don't even have my camera out. I hit A and then it sounded like it made my camera sound. That was weird. Mm-hmm.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Yep, I'm out of there. Alright. What's up, Deborah? Let me holler at you real quick. Your house smells musty. Huh? I need to grab my parabolic microphone so I can hear her. Why are you mumbling, Deb? Say it with your chest.
Incredible, a photo of an entity?
Oh my god, she's right there.
Incredible, I captured a ghost on film. What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Conrad, you goofy as hell, man.
Wow, that's great audio evidence. How rare to take a photo of a ghost.
I can't tell if she's crying or laughing or both or what. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think? Your pills. We don't do that around here, ma'am. So aggressive. And this thing ain't doing nothing. Those junk. See, she's right in front of it, too.
How rare to take a photo of a ghost.
Yeah, she ain't shy at all, is she? Quit touching that damn door. Oh, you want me... Here, you sing. I'll play. Alrighty. Don't stay, Dad. Did you hear that? Don't stay, Dad. That's what she just said. This thing is garbage, dude. She's walked past this camera I don't know how many damn times.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
That's definitely a laugh.
What was that?
Quit
I'm glad I
freaking
captured it with the recorder.
Quit messing with the door.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
He's beating on your stepson. I have no sympathy for you. I don't care how unstable you are.
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
She's not giving off cold temps. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get those in this investigation. I'm not really worried about it, I guess. Sorry, what'd you say? Said something about I love you. Something. I have a feeling that the dots turn a different color when the ghost is near it. This thing is still garbage, though. Like, hot garbage. Let's take the pair of ox and stuff. Oh, did I already take that stuff in there? No.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I'll be right back.
Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here?
Fine. It's mental.
I'm convinced someone or something is trying to communicate with me. Can you tell me your name? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is this your home?
Are they happy pills?
Incredible. I really think
Are
that
they
this ghost
happy
is trying
pills?
to tell me something.
Huh. That sounded like David asking her, are they happy pills? She's like, where's my pills? He's like, are they happy pills? Because you fucking need them.
Why are you here?
I've already asked that.
Do you know why I'm here? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Wow, I really think
Piano
someone's trying to
man.
communicate with me.
Who's the piano man? Who?
Do you know why I'm here? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Wow, I really think someone is trying to communicate with me. Is there anything you'd like to tell me? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here?
The piano. Okay, so the piano's super old. Maybe it's the reason why this place is haunted. Maybe it's what's driving people crazy. Maybe it's the piano.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I think the piano.
Incredible. I really think
Yeah.
this ghost is trying to tell me
I
something.
think the piano is responsible for
Is this your home?
the haunting here.
Why are you here?
What does that say? I can't make that out. Something Nesto or Sesto. Why did he say Piano Man? What about the piano? Damn it. I don't have my parabolic mic. There's the sound of a pill bottle though. The old Boone County mating call. Sorry, what was that? What'd you say? Did you say something? That's what I thought. David's here. I wish she'd leave. I know, David. She's kind of a cunt, isn't she? David's here. Or the demon who's... We were happier before. That's what he just said. Or the demon that's taking the form of David, I should say. If that is the truth, because I really feel strongly about that. I'm not leaving. I mean, I'm going to, but not right now. I'm an adult. I do what I want. You know what? Matter of fact, now we're in here together. Let's get it on. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Can this turn on? Nope. Can I turn your light on? Sure can. Beautiful. Oh, she came in. You turn the light on in here too. Oh. You getting mad? Nope, I'm in here. See if that makes her mad. I'm in your room, Deborah. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the shoe on the other foot isn't as cozy, I don't think. I feel a bit intimidated, Deb. I love you too. That was David. David's got heavy footsteps. He likes to trot.
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
What are you crying for? Miserable human being. Alright, well that's Deborah. She's a drug addict, piece of crap abuser who beat her stepson. Yeah, we know you like your pills. Calm down. If you hear, she said, my pills. That was pretty good timing. Deborah! Alright, Deborah, have a good night. We're out of here. Turn the lights off. You're probably just gonna turn it back on anyways. Come to say bye? Alright. And we're out. She ain't got her happy pills. Something. Hello? I was hearing something. What was I hearing? It must just be like the frogs or something. Something blended into the frog sounds. Alright. Grab my phone charger while I'm at the shop. I'll be right back. Man, I could use another cup of coffee. Have to make me one here in a little bit. Alright. So, let's head back to the lighthouse. And I wasn't able to get Eli to show up for me very well, so let me see if I can get some more of Eli. And then we'll use the, yeah, right here. There we go. Got all my notes. Wait, let me go make sure that I don't have, there's not any more equipment that I can buy. Nope, that's it. I think I got everything. Yep.
First heard about this place when I was a kid. It's unbelievable I'm actually here investigating. This lighthouse has been around for almost 200 years and has a history that aligns well with being a haunted location. I'd love to find evidence specifically identifying the spirits allegedly haunting here. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Well, I'm pretty sure that this lighthouse is inspired by Tybee Island Lighthouse, which if you want to, you can go look it up real quick. There's some subtle differences, but it looks pretty similar if you ask me. I think it does anyways. Alright, Murdoch shouldn't be here, because we didn't choose any evidence pertaining to him, but... yeah, he was right here. When I showed up last time, he was standing right here. Sorry, what? He's gonna be quiet again, I guess. Yeah, he's kind of shy. I mean, I don't mean to rat on people's parenting skills, but I definitely wouldn't let my kid play in a lighthouse. Damn it! He was right there. He's so quiet, man. He doesn't have any footsteps. You can't hear him walking. Yeah, that totally didn't scare the shit out of me. It's all good. I'm not scared. You scared? But yeah, he's pretty elusive. This is Eli. And him and his brother were playing in here. And they got all the way up here. And on the top platform, they started pushing and shoving. And Eli got pushed over the railing right here. Shouldn't have happened. You shouldn't have been playing in a damn lighthouse, yeah. But yeah, this is gonna make me dizzy. I don't like looking for him in here. The constant whirling around the tower just kind of makes you nauseous after a while. And he's Deirdre's son. Deirdre's the ghost in the Hurley house. The house that's built on this same property. This house right here. This is where Eli lived. Yeah, he's just really evasive, man. It's like he doesn't want to be seen or nothing. It'd be cool if they put him in one of these rooms too. Like, if you were in here at just the right time, you might see him in his room. But yeah. But that's it for right now. I'm gonna sign off and make me a cup of coffee.
I'm just not feeling it tonight.
We might be back and play here later. Maybe they were not supposed to be playing in white. You know what? That makes sense. Cause he even said, "I'm sorry." And like, who the hell are you saying you're sorry to? Unless like he pushed his brother and then his brother got mad and like he tried to say sorry. And that was the last thing he said before he got pushed over the railing. Maybe. That makes sense too. Yeah, he said, "I'm sorry. It shouldn't have happened. Race you to the top." I don't remember what all he said. Yep. Alright, if you enjoyed the stream, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to join the chat over at Twitch, it's RageOfSage94. And you guys have a good day. I'll probably be back later. Have a good one.